Alabama stopped them.
Brady, we need sweatshirts like Indiana's got. See that guy in the black sweatshirt?
There's crew necks that just say.
I'm pretty sure I see her down here.
Welcome back, Scuffleians. Happy New Year. We'll be clearing the mats in about 8 minutes. Stay tuned. Championship quarterfinals coming your way. Welcome back to the Japanese Southern Scuffle 2020. We're so happy to have you in the Scuffle House. Stay tuned. Trivia contest, t-shirt giveaways, and the championship quarterfinals.
Right here. Yeah. Right here.
I don't like that it's on this side. Using my left hand instead of my right hand. Don't do that. Quit. No. Hey, touch it.
Attention wrestlers, coaches, wrestling fans. Championship quarterfinals around the fourth round of consolations will be wrestled simultaneously this evening. Championship quarterfinals on mats 3, 4, 5, and 6. Fourth round of consolations on 1, 2, 7, and 8. Fourth round of consolations on mats 1, 2, 7, 8. Championship quarterfinals on mats 3, 4, 5, and 6. Watch that clock, gentlemen. Clearing the mats in 6 minutes.
JP calls them. JP also calls him a dinosaur and that level. I do what you want. Hey.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm David.
I'm Heather. Nice
Heather?
to meet you.
Good to meet you. Let's see. This one.
Okay, I don't know how old you are, but isn't this funny that that's what we use?
Yes. It's wild, right?
Like, you'd think that with all the new technology, you'd have some cool headset that's already
They have different ones. Like it depends on like they have different ones for like tomorrow will be different. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't know. That looks like 1980.
It does. I agree.
Wrestlers, coaches, it's that time. It's time to clear the mats. Table workers, if you would please report to your respective tables. Coaches, wrestlers, Scuffleonians. It's time for the 2024 Championship Quarterfinals in Scenic City. Happy New Year, Scuffleonians.
I'll be first on deck if I see it.
Stay tuned for the countdown. Wrestling fans from across this great nation.
Like if somebody goes down, they call my name.
We're up for 2 minutes.
They don't have an 18 there. Earlier in the day. I'll try. As far as I know, on that, I'll try to find it. I can. Hey, a minute and a half, it doesn't start there, pretty much.
Yeah.
So not that.
Yeah, got it. I'm with you.
Oh, yes. Okay. I know. Okay.
If your tamer passions include climbing, hang gliding, and river surfing, some may call you a hair on fire risk taker. We'd say, nah. They might not realize you're also a nonconformist, craft curator, history buff, art-loving experience collector, But as the Chattanoogan, we just call you one of us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's the championship quarterfinals 2024 Southern Scuffle. We'd like to welcome you back to McKenzie Arena and wish you a happy new year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so proud to have you in McKenzie Arena. Wrestling fans, are you ready? Table workers, table 1, wave your hands. Are you guys ready? Table 2, are you ready over there, sister? Table 3, wave your hands. 4, 5, 6, where are you? Table 6, table 7. Ooh, now there you go, thank you. Table 8, wave your arms furiously, we can't tell. Let's scuffle!
All right, here we go. Action underway. 125-pound quarterfinals. Southern Scuffle 2024. We are ready to go here. It's Nico Provo. He's ranked 2nd in the country. And he is on the mat. And boom, there's a shot from Provo. In on a single. Trying to lock on the leg. Can he come out for the finish? Scramble now. Provo with the whizzer. Now it's Pleasant on the leg. Pleasant looking to trip for the finish. And no score. Provo clears the tie. Here we go. No score. It was a Provo shot. A Desmond Pleasant adjustment. He ended up on the leg, and now Pleasant trying to pick up his intensity. Provo head tap. Nico Provo came into the year ranked like 30th. He's all the way up to number 2. He was number 1 momentarily, and now they're re-attack. Provo in deep. Provo looking to finish, and he's going to get the takedown. Provo has that leg bent. Can he work for a turn here? Nico Provo, part of a Stanford program that's having a lot of success, and Provo has that leg in a bad position. He's going to let go of it. 3-0 the lead for Nico Provo on the strength of that takedown. He's got the early lead. Provo looking to put a hard ride on, and he's got this tight waist and a wrist. Can he turn this into points is the question. And looking for a tilt. He's getting swipes. Provo got a 3 count for 3 points. That's a new rule this year. 2 swipes is 2 points. 3 swipes is 3 points. 4 swipes is 4 points. And Provo, 3 more points in the bank. He's up 6-0.
Watch out. You'll put your eye.
Now Provo with the arm bar. He doesn't want to get this out of position. Doesn't want it to be illegal. And now trying to run the bar. Getting pressure, but no swipes yet. Provo trying to settle in. 15 seconds left in the period. And there are more swipes. A full complement coming. It's going to be a 10-0 lead at the end of this period for Provo. 3 minutes, 10 points. Nico Provo in control in a big way after the first. Desmond Pleasant defers his choice. And Provo is going to go underneath to start this second period. Right away, out off the whistle. Hard fake there from Provo. Now moving forward. Can he find his way to the legs of Pleasant? And boom, big shot, Nico Provo. Quick finish, 14-0 the score. He's had success on his feet and on the mat. Looks like he's going to work for a turn. Provo with the wrist. Arm bar there from Nico Provo. And now a stall warning against Pleasant. His first warning of the match. A second warning would end the match. Provo with the leg in, casting the hips. Can he get the shoulders turned? Provo now going back the other direction. He had the armbar on the other side, I believe, last period, and now trying to do it from the right. And they're close to out of bounds, and there they're out. 35 seconds left to go in the period. Provo has 2:42 of riding time, so if the match were to end right now, it would be a tech, but it won't end right now. Provo gets a fresh start on top. 33 seconds left. He thought about cutting Pleasant. Looked to the corner, and Coach Ayers and Deacon said, you know what, let's work from top. Provo has the wrist. He's got it pulled out. Arm bar in now for Provo. Bar and a half, and Pleasant trying to wiggle his way out, and Pleasant is out. 5 seconds left. That's his first point of the match. It's 14-1. Pleasant and Provo headed to the third, and Pleasant chooses neutral. .13 lead. And, ooh, Provo close to a leg. Couldn't quite get it. Shot Pleasant. Provo little go behind attempt, but Pleasant circles back up to his feet. Snap there from Pleasant. Provo, good reaction, back up, and he's in a collar tie. Shot Pleasant, Provo, re-attack, in on the leg. Can he finish in bounds? Pleasant rolls. Provo close to it, and there it is. 17-1, Nico Provo with the tech. He is into the Southern Scuffle semifinals at 125 pounds. £133. Here we go. Nasir Bailey in the silver and red singlet. And there's a little slide-by attempt. Can't quite get it. Bailey of Little Rock. He's taking on Hunter Adrian of Brown. Adrian in the black singlet. Brown on the front. Bailey looks for a little slide by again. Can't get it. Bailey, a true freshman for the Little Rock Trojans. Had an outstanding high school career. Got a victory at Who's Number One as a senior last year. And now 2-on-1, looking for the snap down from the 2-on-1. Can't get it. Little go behind attempt there. Now 2-on-1. Bailey thinking about a trip. And now Bailey to the leg, but good job by Adrian controlling the wrist. Now Bailey locked on the single. Single leg elevated. Bailey trips. And Bailey looking for a cradle. He's going to get the takedown. 3-0 the lead. A minute 47 left to go in the first period. And this is where Nasir Bailey is extremely tough. He's got tilts for days here in the top position, does Bailey. But right away, Adrian up to his feet. Bailey returns him with the wrist. That's where he's dangerous. Bailey with the Little Rock headgear, but the powder blue straps on the headgear. A little unconventional. One of his brothers, I believe, was at North Carolina. Maybe that's where those came from. And Bailey putting legs in. They're out of bounds. Adrian's going to get a fresh start on bottom. Adrian to his feet. Bailey looking to control wrist, and he is really good here with a mat return right into near fall criteria. And Adrian fighting. Bailey still has those wrists and brings Adrian back to the mat. Adrian keeping that foot in bounds, and now Bailey sneaks his foot in. Riding time well over a minute, minute 20. 2-on-1 Bailey, and now they're out. Adrian going to get another restart. Adrian, quad pod, Bailey collecting wrists. Bailey brings him back to the mat. And Nasir Bailey going to take a 3-0 lead and a minute 48 seconds of riding time into the second period. Bailey's going to go neutral in the second period. Nasir Bailey ranked number 9 in the country as a true freshman. He's put together a really solid resume, and shot from Adrian. Bailey trying to defend. Adrian pretty deep here. Bailey controlling that wrist, and so Adrian's a little slowed down. Adrian keeping that foot in bounds. I don't know how much good that's going to do, though. Out of bounds. Minute 22. Little Rock still looking for its first All-American, and Nasir Bailey could be a good candidate. Came into college, high pedigree. Illinois prep. Committed to Little Rock in the summer last year, and now, wow, nice go behind. Threatened the cradle Adrian had to give up the takedown to avoid giving up potentially more points, and now 6-0 lead and a mountain riding time. And Bailey looks for a tilt. That's what I was talking about. He threatens with the wrist when he does a mat return, and they're going to call that out of bounds. Over 2 minutes of riding time, 45 seconds left to go in the period. Adrian to that quad pod. Bailey very comfortable letting these guys get to their feet. Mat return and brings them back to the mat. And now Bailey has that wrist, and this is where he's really good. 4 points coming. It's going to be a 10-0 lead once Bailey lets go of this wrist, and there it is, 4 points. 10-0, 15 seconds left to go in the period. Can he get another turn? That's the question. And it's going to be a third period coming up. Nasir Bailey in the lead, 10-0. Riding time almost locked. And just like Bailey, Adrian going to take neutral. Adrian's been locked on a leg. He may feel like he can get the takedown. A little shot attempt there from Adrian, and Adrian coming forward with the fakes. Fakes there from Bailey. Collar tie left side. Adrian trying to move forward. Bailey circles back in. Adrian, a couple fakes. And they're out of bounds. Wow, little slide-by attempt. No room to work for it, though. Really slick stuff. Minute 6 left in the match. 10-0 the lead, Nasir Bailey. Shot. Adrian, re-attack. Bailey, 13-0 the score. A turn of any kind would do it for Bailey, or another takedown. We'll see what he decides to do. And stall warning, Bailey. Now out of bounds. Oh, Bailey tries to jump over him. A takedown here for Nasir Bailey would end the match with a tech. 27 seconds left to go. Wow. Little wrist snap attempt. Bailey near the takedown, but a back hook there from Adrian. He's got his hands locked. 10 seconds left. It's going to be tough for Bailey to finish here. And Bailey jumps over, trying to scramble into it. It's going to be a major decision, 14-1 for Nasir Bailey. Impressive performance there from the true freshman. Here we go. 141 pounds. We got Dan Fongaro taking on Ike Byers. Fongaro of Indiana in the red. He's taking on Byers of App State in the black singlet. Fongaro, a graduate transfer from Columbia, now representing Indiana and has earned that starting spot. Fongaro, super, super tough. Very fundamental. There's a shot from Byers. Byers looking to lock on this leg, and Fungaro locked through the crotch. And close to out of bounds. Byers trying to keep this in. They're out. Back to action. Minute gone by, no score. Short offense there from Fungaro, and now underhook towards the edge. Fungaro, big underhook and a collar tie. Trying to work Byers to the edge. Shot attempt there, Fungaro. Byers circles in. Fungaro taking ground, controlling that arm. Minute to go here in this first period. Shot Fungaro. Not super committed there, but he did get to the leg. Now Fungaro controlling that wrist. Just a super gritty wrestler is Fungaro. Any win against this guy, you got to earn. Byers taking ground, taking Fungaro to the edge. Shot, Byers. Big heavy hips there from Fungaro. 14 seconds left to go in the period. Restart, 5 seconds to go.
Now wrestling on match 4, 141-pound championship finals. From the Citadel, Thomas Turney. And from Chattanooga, Isaiah Poe.
Fungaro gonna go underneath after Byers deferred his choice.
Match 5, from Oklahoma, Caden Smith. From Appalachian State, Riley Edwards. First period, 141-pound championship.
Fungaro fighting hands and turns right into the legs, looking for a reversal, and he's gonna get it. It's Dan Fungaro, the first points of the match. He's up 2-0 and they go out of bounds. Now Fungaro, super tough on top. This is where he's gonna try to go to work. Caution Fungaro, you saw him go to that wrist. He wants to work for that breakdown right away. Byers to his feet. Fungaro drops to that leg and covers on top. A couple counts on the drop down rule. Fungaro with the opposite side leg in. Byers trying to fight this, but this is where Fungaro is so tough, and they're out of bounds. 1:01 left on the clock in the second period. Byers to his feet. Fungaro trying to trip with the leg, and he gets him back to the mat. 45 seconds left in the period. 50 seconds of riding time, and Byers back up. Out of bounds. Riding time now up to 57 seconds for Fungaro. If you like hard top wrestling in folk style, Dan Fongaro is your guy. He is always going to bring that ride. And caution, Fongaro, I think that's his second caution, so he's got to be careful moving forward. Hard return, 30 seconds left to go. Fongaro now has Byers all the way flattened out. Tight waist. And he is making Byers work for every second of this period. That's going to do it for the second period. Fongaro, really solid period. Chose bottom, got the reversal, and now Byers has to go neutral. He's going to look for a takedown.
Second period on that five. Smith, Oklahoma, Edwards, Appalachian State. Scores. Start of the second period.
Little shot there. Byers.
141-pound championship quarterfinals on mats 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Fongaro essentially a 3-point lead with the reversal. And right out in the second. Collar tie attempt there, and there's a shot. Fongaro re-attack, and they're coming towards the table, out of bounds. 1:09 left to go in the match. Byers has to get to an attack. He's been locked on the leg. Can he convert one is the question. That's going to do it. Excuse me, not going to do it. That's the stalemate call. 45 seconds left to go. Little re-attack there from Byers. Fongaro ceding some ground. Nice little re-attack from Fongaro. Fongaro not going to be worried about a stall call in the last 15 seconds of this match. Byers taking him close to out of bounds. Fongaro trying to circle in. Out of bounds. There's a stall call, but it's a little too late. 4 seconds left to go in the match. And there it is. Dan Fongaro, the 3-0 winner. He's into the Southern Scuffle semifinals.
From Chattanooga, Isaiah O. 2024 Southern State Championship semifinalist. We'll see Mr. Color in the morning.
Action underway, 149 pounds. In the red, it's Stanford All-American Jaden Abbas. He's taking on Tyler McKnight of Davidson. McKnight trying to fight wrists. He's got control of that left wrist of Abbas. Little slide-by attempt here. Abbas won the Southern Cup a couple years ago. Nice McKnight. He's in on that low single. McKnight trying to scramble his way to a takedown. Abbas has that far ankle. And now Abbas trying to scramble with that far ankle. He steps over both ankles to get the takedown. Abbas, defensive takedown. He goes up 3-0. He's got the wrist. Looking for more. Abbas putting his head in the elbow. And there's the tilt. He may get a pin in the tilt. Nope. I thought he might have had McKnight flat for a second, but McKnight bridges out. Abbott's going to get 4 points here. It's going to be a 7-0 lead. And Abbas, you got to imagine, going to go back to that wrist, and there he's got the wrist. His right hand on McKnight's left wrist. Can Abbas collect that wrist again, or is McKnight going to be a little bit more strategic underneath? And we'll see. Now 2-on-1 of the wrist again. McKnight trying to work his way to a switch. He's close to it. Out of bounds. They're going to go out. Abbas putting a tough ride on. 40 seconds left to go here in the first.
Championship semifinalist Riley Edwards, Appalachian State, for 141 pound. Quarterfinal. Now wrestling on that.
Short time left here. And that's going to do it for the first period. 7-0, all Jaden Abbas. It's going to be McKnight's choice. In the second period, he's going to go neutral. Hard fakes there from McKnight. Abbas to a shot. Head under the knee. Abbas trying to come out this back door. McKnight locked in the crotch, trying to scramble his way to a takedown, but Abbas has hooked that ankle, and he's got McKnight in a little bit of danger. Abbas trying to scramble to this takedown. He's got to be careful of giving up a stalemate. He's got to keep progressing here. Abbas in good position, but he can't stop. Now Abbas steps over that leg again. McKnight still locked through the crotch. 50 seconds left in the period. Plenty of time to work here. Abbas now collects the second leg. And there it is, 10-0. 35 seconds left to go. McKnight to his feet. Abbas pulls him out of bounds. 32 seconds left to go. They'll get a restart. McKnight to his feet. Abbas looking for the wrist. Lift, and now locks to the crotch. Switch attempt, McKnight. He was close to the switch before on the edge, and they're counting Abbas for drop down rule. And now locked hand. I don't know how they call locked hands on Abbas. He was down on the leg. Oh, I see what they're saying. It was a stall call, so they were pausing riding time. I see. Okay. I was confused about the signal by the official, and that's on me. Instead of a penalty, the official was signaling that it was a stall call, so they needed to stop riding time. So just a stall call there on Abbas. Pauses the riding time momentarily, but his riding time is nearing 3 minutes as this second period is going to come to a close. And now Abbas has choice in the third. He's going to go bottom. Abbas working from underneath. McKnight trying to fight wrists, and now he goes to a claw and a spiral. Abbas to his feet, fighting hands. McKnight brings him back to the mat.
Second period on by 5. Chattanooga's Noah Steele with a 3-0 lead. Second period at 5.
Abbas fights hands and he's out. 11-0 plus riding time. So a takedown and a ride out would be a tech for Abbas. Shot McKnight, re-attack attempt. Abbas, and McKnight works from short offense. Good adjustment there from McKnight. A little slide by attempt. Shot McKnight. Good head hands, and now Abbas in on the leg. McKnight fighting that arm. He's got close to a little cow catcher position now. Abbas gets his arm back in position. Abbas fights up, shot McKnight, and they're going out of bounds. 35 seconds left to go in the match. Takedown and a ride out would be a tech for Abbas, but head coach Nate Carr Jr. wants McKnight to go get one. Shot McKnight. Abbas looking for a little short drag for a takedown. 15 seconds left. A little slide by attempt there. McKnight, he's still looking to score. And they're out of bounds. 6 seconds left. That's going to do it. Tack on the point for riding time. It's a 12-0 win for Jaden Abbas. He is into the Southern Scuffle semifinals. $157-pounders in the quarterfinals. Little snap attempt there from Daniel Cardenas. They're both wearing similarly maroon singlets, but Cardenas in the red ankle band, and John Wiley now in on a shot. Wiley, little high crotch attempt, now drops to that ankle, trying to scramble for a takedown. Close to danger. Cardenas holding on to that leg. And now Wiley controlling that wrist on bottom, trying to put Cardenas in some trouble. Cardenas lets go. Great exchange there. Introduce Daniel Cardenas. Red ankle band. It's John Wiley in the green ankle band. Wiley from Oklahoma. Sophomore is Wiley. Wiley, super tough through high school, was ranked as a senior, and he's locked on the leg. Ranked as a senior, and I believe much more of his high school career as well. And he's locked on that leg, head outside, and now trying to look head inside. Brings Cardenas up. Can Wiley finish? Trip attempt. Wiley look at a trip. Doesn't want to let go of that lock, though, to look for the finish. Now Trips back the other way. And Wiley close to it. Collects that ankle. There's the takedown. John Wiley with the early 3-point lead over Daniel Cardenas. Cardenas of Stanford, a sophomore. He was a true freshman last year for the Cardinal. Currently ranked number 6 in the country. And he's out right away. Looks for a shot. 3-1, the lead for Wiley. Two-on-one baseball bat grip there for Wiley. And now Cardenas looking for a snap, go-behind attempt. Cardenas short offense. He gets a go-behind. 4-3. Daniel Cardenas takes the lead. Wiley worked hard for the opening takedown, but Daniel Cardenas not going to give up easily, and he's now trying to put pressure forward. Riding time already moving in Cardenas' favor, and now he's got an armbar on the left, was looking for a half on the right, and now a claw. Armbar still on that left. Cardenas takes a peek at the clock. There's not much time left on it, and they're going to head to the second period. Wiley won the first half of that period, but it was Cardenas coming back, getting the takedown, take a 4-3 lead, and now he's going to go underneath. He knows he can get out. He was able to do it quickly after the Wiley takedown. Wiley gets a caution. Breakdown there for Wiley, but he beat the whistle. That's a caution. Wiley trying to go back the other way. Big lift, hard mat return. Cardenas close now, back to his feet, and he's out. 5-3. Shot Cardenas left side. Looking for this single leg. He's not locked on it just yet. Mentioned John Wiley from Oklahoma. Cardenas grew up in Colorado, and Wiley looking for that ankle. Cardenas from Colorado to Palo Alto, California. Wrestling for the Stanford Cardinal, and nice level change there. Shot Wiley. Cardenas good sprawl, basic defense, 105 left, and now hard snap. Cardenas scored his takedown from short offense and looked to do it again. Wasn't able to get it this time. Oh, nice low-level attack there. Cardenas head in the knee, collects the second ankle, and there it is. 8-3, your top seed, Daniel Cardenas. Excellent, excellent shot. Scored his first takedown defensively, scored his second one on his own offense, and now looking for this armbar. Trying to take it over, has the wrist on the right side, the armbar on the left, and wow. There's a fall. Top seed Daniel Cardenas into the semifinals. Man, he took him over Wiley's knee, and Wiley in some pain. Trainer going to come out and take a look. Daniel Cardenas was determined to get that fall, and he did. He's into the semis.
Score correction on mat 5. Third period, just over 1 minute. Scores tied at 5 apiece. Chattanooga's Noah Castillo and Army's Thomas Dick. Just under a minute. Mat 5. Now wrestling on mat 3. Championship quarterfinals at 165 pounds.
Action underway, 165 pounds. It's Gunnar Filipowicz of Army taking on Cale Carlson of Oklahoma. Carlson did most of his college wrestling at Minnesota. Started there in 2020, was an NCAA qualifier in 2022, and now has transferred to the Sooners. Filipowicz of Army, super tough as well, and it's Carlson taking ground early in the match, trying to take Filipowicz to the edge. Filipowicz just in his second year. First year in the Army roster. Carlson continuing to take ground. Now Filipowicz battling back in. Minute gone by, no score in the match. Carlson trying to shoot Filipowicz towards the edge, and Filipowicz circles back in. Collar tie there. Carlson. Left side collar tie, Carlson, and little lever change there. Filipowicz now gets to a leg, close to lock, but had to let go of it. Carlson looks for a leg. Now Filipowicz looking for a little go behind attempt, and now over-unders, 50 seconds left to go first period. Still no score. You can see Carlson, the veteran, the strong, hard hand fighter, getting a little bit better of Filipowicz in this match, but you can tell Filipowicz wants to score. Little shot there, Carlson. Filipowicz working from short offense. Filipowicz underhook, looks for the leg, and Carlson into a front head position. Short time left. It's looking like a scoreless first period. And that's what's going to happen. Head of the second period, no score. Carlson, a little blood to clean up. They got him cleaned up. Filipowicz has some blood on him as well. They're getting this all sorted out. Filipowicz is going to go bottom to start this second period. And he starts with a little switch attempt, and now a little sit out. Filipowicz hooks that back leg, and up to his feet, he's out. Filipowicz takes the 1-0 lead. Just 11 seconds into the period.
Scuffle tribute time for the winner.
This is our 165-pound quarterfinal action. Man, it has been so much action here on mat number 3. We have Southern Scuffle quarters on mats 3, 4, 5, and 6. In the venue, those are the center 4 mats. Here we go. Back underway. Filipowicz with an underhook, but we got Carlson with head position, and Filipowicz trying to work through this. A little half shot attempt there. Filipowicz had to let go of the underhook to do it. Carlson continues to kind of stay in the center of the mat. If this was a freestyle match, he would be earning that passivity call, but it's not, and he's not doing enough to take Filipowicz out of bounds. Over-unders kind of here. Now they clear the tie. Hard left side collar there for Filipowicz. Carlson taking ground, and Carlson pulls him into a front head position near the edge. 35 seconds left to go, and they're coming towards the table, out of bounds. Left side collar there for Carlson. Level change. Carlson continues to take ground. Shot Filipowicz. He's in deep. Deepest attack of the match. 15 seconds left to go in the second. Filipowicz hooks the leg. Carlson locked in the crotch. Filipowicz going to try to put him in danger. Neutral danger, just a 1 count. Filipowicz has to try to come out the back door. 3 seconds left to go. And he's going to run out of time. Great attack, but Carlson very savvy, scrambled to a stalemate, and he signals down right away. Filipowicz wanted to know, should he go escape neutral, but they said no, ride him, and Filipowicz trips down. Carlson to his feet. Carlson's out. Filipowicz shoots him out of bounds. The Army corner wanted stalling, but I think it was all kind of in that sequence that happened, so they said action. Shot Filipowicz. He's locked on a leg again. Second time he's been deep. Comes up to the waist now. Carlson with a whizzer. Whizzer too much there for Carlson. Carlson is taking Filipowicz to the edge a lot. Has not been able to earn a step out now. Shot Carlson. Now go behind. Attempt re-attack. Filipowicz. And stall call Carlson. It's the first stalling warning of the match. Filipowicz on the re-attack. Really nice work, and Carlson had to kind of dive out of bounds. Filipowicz, his pace has earned him the stall call thus far. Can he get another one? Shot attempt there. Carlson is so tough positionally. Shot Carlson now. Filipowicz looking for a cradle. He's got it locked. Takedown, and now Filipowicz going to get a couple of swipes as well. 3 is the count. Carlson to his feet. Carlson gets the reversal. 7-3 after all that madness. 42 seconds left to go. And Carlson locked his hands, so another point Filipowicz. 8-3. Carlson, well, he was going to go neutral, but now there is a bloody nose, and they're going to throw the brick. They're going to contest that illegal move. So they'll take a look at this. All right, so they're taking a look at this. Gives me a second to catch my breath. Looking around the arena. We got quarterfinals anywhere from 165, 157, 174.
One more time. We gotta go back to like 40-something seconds. I mean, that's not
They're taking a look at this again right here. And here's the question. Was there an illegal move or not?
I thought you said this one.
well, I was pointing to
Sorry, I was like, uh-huh.
They're trying to get this timing right here on the review. And there is the reversal, and they're trying to see whether or not there was a locked hands. They're going to give the brick back. They're going to say, oh, they're giving the brick back because it's a tournament, so they have more team reviews that they could use. So they could do another review in this match. But they did say that that call stands. So it's now 8-3. Carlson going to go optional start. And he looks for something from short offense. And now Carlson going to have to try to go big. It's 9-3 after the escape. Filipowicz, though, gets another takedown. He puts Carlson on his back. He's got a 2 count. And Gunnar Filipowicz has blown this match wide open. 17 seconds left. It's 14-3. Filipowicz, another 2 count. 16-3. And in a match that was ultra close, it's now Gunnar Filipowicz with a major decision. 16-3, he is into the Southern Scuffle semifinals. Big win for the Army 165-pounder. He's fired up. Getting some blood cleaned up here before we get going with our 174-pound quarterfinal. It's going to be DJ Washington and John Worthing coming to the mat. Action underway. 174-pound quarterfinal in the red. DJ Washington looks for a double leg. Can't get it. John Worthing, good. Oh, wow. Here we go. Takedown as they go off the mat. Washington And they're going to throw the challenge brick here, I think. That was, in my opinion, it may be a good brick. That did not quite look like control. Washington tried to run through a double. Worthing had a whizzer. Washington came up to the head and was close to taking him over. They may take these points off the board. We'll see. They're going to take a look at it. Washington, your top seed from Indiana. He's had a solid college career and looking to build on that. Worthing from Clarion. And they're going to take a look at the replay here. Yeah, they're taking a look right now. And they're going back. Both the officials talking about what they were seeing in the review. And it looked to me like Worthing hit a hip, but if you're factoring in reaction time, yeah, this is a review or a reversal of the original call. After the review, they took it away. Worthing hit his hip momentarily, but reaction time is, you know, it gives Worthing a chance to, you know, immediately react up off that hip. That's what he did. So the score is now back to zeros. Shot Washington, and this one's going to stick. It's a quick finish. DJ Washington, he goes up 3-0. Hard crossface now. Worthing to his feet. Washington returns him. Worthing now back up to his feet. Washington with the wrist control is going to look for a tilt on the return, but they're going to go out of bounds. No mat return, so it's 3-0. 22 seconds of riding time, 2:09 left in the first period. Worthing to his feet. Washington lets him go. Two-on-one Worthing. Washington, though, with head position, trying to pull Worthing's head down and now looks for a shot on the opposite side. He's still got the back of the knee. Washington runs to it, gets the takedown. Really nice job there from DJ Washington. Takes the 6-1 lead. He got his hands on the back of that knee and he just never let go. You don't see a lot of guys finish from there, but persistence of Washington and probably some grip strength allowing him to get that done. Minute 25 left in the first. Worthing out. Little over a minute to go. (6-2) in the last round. We saw DJ Washington earn 4 first period takedowns. He's already got 2 and 53 seconds left to work in the first period of this match. Body lock Washington, and he takes Worthing to his back. He's getting swipes. He's going to get a full complement. 9 to the score, but more points coming in. Washington trying to settle in for the fall. 35 seconds to work. There it is. DJ Washington with the body lock. And he is into the semifinals. Confident hand raise. Nice finish there, DJ Washington. Action underway, 174-pound quarterfinals. Luke Uliano in the black and yellow of App State. He's got the red ankle band on. He's taking on Ben Pazuk. And nice shot, Pazuk. He's in. 3-0 the lead. Quick double leg. And little elbow hook roll attempt, but Pazuk's got this. Oh, he had that half Nelson tight for a minute. Uliano trying to fight underneath. Tight waist, Pazuk on the right side. Uliano up to his feet. Oh, now he's got double wrists. Does Pazuk, he's gonna try to tilt him. They're on the edge, he's close to near fall. Can he get him? He's got a toe in. No near fall, but close to it there. This is a tight hold. And close to swipes. The shoulder has to touch. Oh, there was a 1 count. Nope, just a 1 again. Plenty of time to work. If Pazuk can keep his foot in bounds, he may be in good position. And Uliano closely out of bounds. Pazuk trying to pull him back in, trying to keep that toe in. He's barely got a foot on the line, and now they're going to call it a stalemate. Minute 34 to go. 3-0 the lead for Pazuk. Uliano to his feet. He's out. 3-1. Pazuk hit that double leg so fast earlier in the period. He may be looking for that again. This time looks like Uliano trying to keep his level a little bit lower. Now Pazuk in deep, head outside. Uliano scrambling on the edge. They're close to out of bounds. It'll be tough to score in bounds here. And I don't know why Uliano just doesn't come out of bounds, and now he does. Takes that toe out. 50 seconds left. Pazuk has been on 2 deep attacks. Finished 1, not the second. Uliano trying to move forward. Pazuk wrestled from space earlier, got the takedown, and hard fake. Shot, Uliano. He's in deep, he's close to it. That looks like a takedown, and there it is. They're gonna go out of bounds, 4-3. Uliano takes the lead. He's got to ride for 31 seconds to maintain his lead here in the first. Uliano looks to the corner. Coach is giving him a little instruction. Uliano looking for a spiral and a claw. He would love a tilt here in the last 30 seconds of the period. And Pazuk has that foot underneath. 1 count. Short time left, and in a period that Ben Pazuk took a 3-0 lead and was close to near fall, it's Luke Uliano with the lead headed into the second, 4-3. Pazuk defers, Uliano going bottom. Riding time currently 44 seconds in favor of Pazuk, and he is shown to be very tough on top, especially if he can get that wrist. Uliano rolls though, gets to a leg. Uliano looking for a reversal. He's got that second foot, but just for a moment. And now close to it, there's the reversal. Uliano extends his lead, 6-3. Pazuk to his feet, but Uliano returns. Uliano tough in this little crab spiral position. Riding time ticking down for Uliano, or for Pazuk, and Stall warning now on Uliano for just kind of hanging out there in that crab. There has been a point of emphasis this year that if top wrestlers not working for a turn, they're going to get hit for stalling. And I believe the official thought Uliano just a little too stationary there for a little too long, and that's going to be a caution on bottom. Pazuk he jumped a gun there, got a little early start. Pazuk rolling through, close, looking for a reversal. Has that head, and he's not quite there, but he's close. There's the loss of control, so escape now makes it 6-4. Ben Pazuk inches closer. A takedown would give him the lead. Riding time not a factor, still in favor of Pazuk, but just 2 seconds. Both guys. Nice shot there, Pazuk, but Uliano defends. Uliano circles in. I think Pazuk thought he had a push out of bounds, and now Uliano can potentially take Pazuk out for a stall call. Pazuk's got to stay in bounds. It was Uliano, though, that got the stall call from the top position earlier, so we'll see. 7 seconds left here. Shot. Pazuk. Uliano sprawling, and time's going to tick off the clock. Uliano has choice. Nope, Pazuk has choice. He's going to go bottom. Pazuk motion off the whistle, but Uliano follows. And now with a spiral and a claw, he's kind of in a crab position. He got hit for stalling in a similar position earlier, so he's got to try to progress. And Pazuk turns in. No reversal, but close to an escape, and there it is. 6-5. Uliano has control of that tricep for a minute. Now they're out wrestling from space. Pazuk fired off a double earlier in the match that Uliano had no answer for. We'll see if he tries to go back to that. Shot, Uliano, Pazuk, re-attack, pressuring in, but Uliano has proved to be tough in these scrambles. And there it is, Pazuk with the takedown, second takedown of the match. He takes an 8-6 lead with a minute to go. Uliano rolls. He's got locked on the leg, and he's looking for a reversal. This would tie it. Pazuk with the whizzer. It's going to be tough for Uliano to finish. If he can get the leg in, though, he may do it. 35 seconds to go. They're on the edge, almost out of bounds. And now they're out. Loss of control, the call. A little surprised to see loss of control with Pazuk still having that whizzer, but that's what we're going to say. Shot Uliano. He ends up on a leg. Pazuk has that ankle. Uliano going to try to finish. He's scrambling here. 12 seconds left. Pazuk back hooked the leg. Uliano locked on that front head. Merkle position. Can he get the leg in? No is the call. They're going to take a look at it. They want to know if that was a Merkle position. And there's a lot of chatter from fans behind us, but what they want to see was, did Uliano have a Merkle position? He did have his head, or he did have his lock on that side headlock, and the question will be, was that leg in? We're taking a look at it. This is not a challenge from the corner. This is an official's review. Man, I got to catch my breath. That was a lot of action. They're taking a look right now. Let's see what they say here. The officials have made a decision.
After officials review the call, the match is confirmed. No takedown.
They're going to say no takedown. Pazook gets the win. What a match. Uliano was close to it. In the end, what a scrap. And it's Army's Ben Pazook advancing to the semifinals. Oh man, that one was crazy. Our next match is going to be at 197 pounds. In the red, Stephen Buchanan of Oklahoma, formerly of Wyoming, two-time All-American there. He's taking on Xavier Vasquez of Northern Colorado. 2-on-1 baseball bat grip there for Buchanan. Buchanan, the two-time All-American for Wyoming, still could wrestle 2 years here at Oklahoma. This one and potentially one more. And shot Buchanan. He's so smooth to it. Gets to the leg. Vasquez tries to roll. Buchanan going to try to hold him here. And Buchanan putting him in neutral danger, but just for a 1 count. Now Buchanan rolls through. Buchanan has that ankle underneath, and he's close to the takedown, looking like 3, and there it is. Buchanan takes the 3-0 lead. Out of bounds. Buchanan, the top seed here. He's ranked 3rd in the country. 3rd is where he finished the last time he competed in NCAAs a couple years ago. Redshirted last year. Buchanan actually NCAA qualified for Wyoming in 2020, the year that NCAAs were canceled, and then placed in 2021. He was, I think, 8th and 3rd in 2022. Did not wrestle last year. Vasquez to his feet. Buchanan returns. Another mat return for Buchanan. Very good on his feet. He's got skills on top as well. Out of bounds. Vasquez, sit-out position. Trying to fight hands. Buchanan putting pressure forward. Looking for a little suck-back attempt there as Buchanan now comes back around behind. Vasquez trying to work to his feet, and Buchanan returns him as they go out of bounds. Vasquez to his feet. Buchanan trips, returns. Riding time at 1.5 minutes. Still just in the first period. Vasquez pressuring back in, but Buchanan, little breakdown, but they're going to hit him for stalling. And mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this is a point of emphasis this year. If you're on top, you need to work for a turn. Riding to ride is going to get you hit for stalling, and that's what we're seeing here. Saw that at 184, and we just saw it here at 197. There's a cradle, though, for Buchanan. 10 seconds left. And Buchanan a little lackadaisical looking at the clock. Vasquez. And now here's a roll through tilt. One swipe as time expired. Vasquez choice, he's going to defer, and Buchanan will go underneath. Caution against Vasquez on top. And he's out and shot right away for Buchanan. 4-0 lead at the beginning of the second period.
Your number 2 seed at 184 pounds, Roman Potsky from Indiana, Dalton Battle from Appalachian State, 184 pounds.
Nice takedown there, Buchanan. They're out of bounds. 7-0. Buchanan, ankle ride. Breaks Vasquez down. Roll through tilt, Buchanan. Now there are the swipes. He's going to get a 4 count. Once he lets go of that wrist, it'll be 11-0, and there it is. Probably see Buchanan go right back to that wrist. Another 4-point turn would be the end of the match, but Vasquez fighting hard underneath. Buchanan, mentioned transfer from Wyoming, originally from Wisconsin. That's where he did his high school wrestling, and there's a stall call on Vasquez, his first of the match. Buchanan lets go of that assassin position. For a couple years, that's been a stall. If you grab that assassin position, they'll start a count. And now Buchanan with a far side cradle. 15 seconds left. Can he pull Vasquez back? There's some kids behind me instructing Buchanan that he needs to have his knee in on that cradle, and they must not have yelled loud enough. He didn't hear him. Third period. Vasquez elects to start neutral. Buchanan hard post, and now double leg. Takedown Buchanan, 14-0. With riding time, this is already a tech fall, but I think Buchanan wants to finish it in regulation, and he takes Vasquez out of bounds. Buchanan still in the top position. He's going to go optional start. Buchanan looks for a cradle. Vasquez thought he was getting out. Buchanan said not so fast. Buchanan looking for that cradle. He's close, and I think he's almost going to get this thing locked. Now he's got it locked. Buchanan has time. Over a minute to work. All he needs is a 2 count for the tech. And there are swipes. Buchanan looking for the fall. There it is. Stephen Buchanan took a 14-0 lead and then ended it with a fall. He's entered the semifinals. Top seed advances.
Army, you're green. Stem it.
Action underway, 197 pounds. In the red, Nick Stemmet of Stanford. He's taking on Thomas Godby of Army. Hard collar tie Stemmet. Stemmet, your number 2 seed here. Been a staple in the Stanford lineup for a while. Godby trying to take ground with this underhook. Kind of an over-under position. They clear it. Stemmet currently ranked number 16 in the country. Godby unranked. Stemmet looks for a leg. Godby, head, hands, defense, keeps him at bay. Underhook, Godby. Stemmet pummels back in. Nick Stemmet of Stanford. He was focused quite a bit on freestyle this summer. They're hard fake. Godby looking like he might have got bumped in the eye, but he's hanging in there wrestling, still blinking his eyes pretty heavily. Hard fake there, Stemmet. Godby doesn't fall for it. Shot, Stemmet, he's locked on the single. Stemmet looking to trip, limp arms, gets the finish. As they go near the edge, he's up 3-0 in this match. Stemmet still with that foot in. And now they're out. 3-0 the lead for Stemmet, 59 seconds left to go in the first. Stemmet, hard ride. Godby trying to create the space he needs to get up. Now Godby up to his feet. Stemmet has to let him go. 3-1, 38 seconds left to go in the first period. Underhook, Godby, Stemmet trying to pummel back in. And now they clear. Godby circles. Right side underhook, Godby, and now Godby drops the leg, but time is out in the period. Stemmet starting the second period on bottom. To his feet is Stemmet. Stemmet looking for a reversal potentially, and now going to get the loss of control. There's the escape. 4-1, Stemmet leads. shot. Godby locked on the leg, head inside. Stimmett pulling up on that opposite side ankle. Now Whizzer for Stimmett. Godby on the edge. Godby tries to turn the other way, but Stimmett reacts, gets the takedown. He goes up 7-1. Godby loses an ankle band in the process. The official's going to take that out of the equation. And now Stimmett going to work on top. His riding time at 35 seconds and counting up with 1:10 to go in this second period. Stimmett looking for a wrist on on top. Godby gets broken down. Stimmett now looking for an arm bar, and Godby all the way flattened out. But we've seen it called the last two matches. You got to work on top to turn. Stimmett cannot be content just to keep Godby flattened out. Tight waist for Stimmett. Putting a lot of pressure on. Fresh start here. And it's going to be neutral in the third. Nice post, high crotch, doubles off. Nick Stimmett, 10-1. He's feeling it. He's going to cut Godby loose, 10-2. This time head inside single. Stimmett brings it up, trips, finishes. 13-2. Stimmett may cut him loose again. Now he's working from top. Riding time at 2:05. Stimmett lets him go. Wow, Stimmett just from a seatbelt cuts back the other direction, gets a takedown. It's 16-3. If he cuts him, it'll be 16-4. 19-4 would be the score if Stimmett gets another takedown. That would be a tech. And there's a stall call against Godby. Godby pummeling back in. Stimmett underhook, tries to punch it by. If he can get the limp arm, match will be over. And there it is. Nick Stimmett with the tech. 19-4. He poured it on in the third, and Stimmett flexes for Tony Rotundo's camera. We got Tony Rotundo on one side shooting photos. We got Sam Janicki on the other. Stimmett saw a photographer, and he said, it's time to flex. He deserves it with the tech. Quarterfinal action, 285 pounds. It's Peter Ming of Stanford in the maroon red ankle band. He's taking on Josiah Hill, of Little Rock. Josiah Hill of Little Rock. I don't know why I said Stephen Little. He's a 197 pounder. Totally different person. Hill of Little Rock. Significant size advantage here. He's one of those heavyweights that doesn't even bother with the ankle band. Hill running forward. Ming circles in over under position. Hill now running to this knee pick side, and he may have Ming in some trouble. Gets the takedown. Ming, though, rolls off his back. Good adjustment by Ming to roll off his back because Stephen Little, God, Josiah Hill, had him in some serious trouble. Hill with the wrist. Hill trying to pull this wrist back in. Minute 29 to work on top. Riding time already at 40 seconds. And tough ride here. Ming tried to create some space. Hill putting a ton of pressure on. Stall warning underneath against Ming. Hill, big lift in return. 50 seconds left. Riding time at a minute 20. Now stall warning against Hill on top, and both guys have a warning, and that's what we've seen is just working on top. It used to be if you were riding on top, they weren't going to hit you for stalling. Now they have changed that this year. You got to really work for the turn. So it was Ming hit first, but Josiah Hill hit for stalling the second time, and Ming little knee slide attempt, but Hill follows. And now Hill looking for a roll through tilt. He's getting swipes. Just two. Still just two. That's going to be a 5-0 lead now for Josiah Hill. And Ming going to get the escape as time expires. 5-1. Coin flip goes Ming. He's going to defer. Hill bottom. Josiah Hill to his feet. Ming drops to a leg, elevates, and he's going to run Hill out of bounds and almost into two other heavyweights over there. That was a lot. That was about 1,000 pounds of heavyweights over there in one camera frame. Quad pod for Hill. Ming going to try to return. He's going to get that return. Hill now looking super motivated on bottom. Ming, I think, feeling a little more inspired now, putting a lot of pressure forward, and now Hill back to his feet. Hill controlling hands. Ming needs to return. He gets it. Ming chopping that arm on the left side. Ming, claw ride, and now Ming looks for a cradle. Josiah Hill up and out. Riding time still in Hill's favor at a minute 10. 1 minute left to go here, second period. Hill front head position, trying to pull Ming down in short offense. Gets that knee pick. Now trying to run forward. We saw him with this underhook, and they're coming towards us. Body lock attempt there. They're out of bounds. Little Rock wanted a stall call there against Ming, and you can understand where they're coming from. He kind of ran Ming all over the mat, finally took him out of bounds. Mercifully stopped before running him into our table. Now underhook again for Hill. Taking Ming, and there's a stall call on Ming. Second one, and Ming, he's got Hill in trouble. There's a takedown. 3 points for Ming. 7-4. Peter Ming back on top. Short time left in the period. They're out of bounds. 2 seconds left. And third period is going to be Peter Ming's choice. Hill asked the corner for a challenge brick, but Little Rock coaches not seen enough to challenge the call. 2 seconds left.
Scuffle audience, you can follow this on Scuffle Twitter. We're posting updates and results throughout the tournament. You can find under the hashtag #MadsScuffle on Twitter. While interacting with us on social media, also remember to use the hashtag #MadsScuffle.
Neutral in the third. It's 7-4. Still 104 riding time for Hill. He punches an underhook. Shot Ming. And they're going to go out of bounds. Action is the call. If Ming gets a takedown with oh, there's a shot. Hill. Ming tries to catch him on his back. Ming's close to it. Wow, Hill rolls through. Great exchange there. Now double unders for Hill. As I was mentioning, if Peter Ming is able to get a takedown with more than 4 seconds on the clock, and there's a shot. Stall warning Hill. Second one. 7-5. And now Peter Ming can win this match with a takedown, and Hill is running out of gas. Both guys taking a second after the start of the whistle, and oh man, half-hearted shot attempt from Hill. Ming gets the go behind. 8-7 now. Peter Ming, and now riding time erased. Hill needs to escape to tie this match.
Don't you give up, Joe!
30 seconds to go.
One escape, Joe. You got 20, Joe. Go, Joe. 15.
Ming just putting a ride on, getting tough when he needed to, and in a match that seemed like it was all Josiah Hill at the beginning, it's Peter Ming in the end coming from behind, and he's punching his ticket to the Southern Scuffle semifinals. Stanford gets another one. Good win there from Ming. That's going to do it. That's our final match here in the quarterfinals. We have semifinal action tomorrow. There are going to be some consolation matches before that, but action will resume tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Semifinal set for 1 p.m. Don't miss it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm David Bray, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for more Southern Scuffle action.